Hi, I'm Mihai from Fresh Forecast, and this is the video version of the article on Spain published in the October edition of Eurofruit. The topic is top 5 trends to watch in the coming season, and we'll be looking at exports coming from these 10 non-EU origins. Let's dive straight in with trend number 1, pineapple. Exports have declined slightly over the past 2 seasons worldwide, and we can see that across continents. Let's just zoom into pineapple and look at different continents. Within Europe, we can see the same trend across all major markets with the exception of Spain. The Spanish volumes have doubled in the past 3 seasons, and that goes to show once again the growing importance of the country as a point of entry for Europe. Let's move on to trend number 2. Let's clear this out. And trend number 2 is avocado. Now, exports have grown dramatically over the past few seasons, and there's a stark contrast between continents. Let's zoom into avocado, and we can see that North America imports about 4 times more than Europe. European volumes have begun to grow quite significantly in the past season, and if we look in Europe, the markets that are driving this growth are Holland and Spain. Spain already bigger than the UK and growing faster. If we look at the monthly volumes, we can see that the growth is constant throughout the year, and that Europe in the past season has grown about 58%, while Spain almost 70%. So that's avocado. Let's now take a look at the next trend, trend number 3, and that is blueberry. So in blueberry, let's once again take a longer term view. Blueberry has spectacular growth in Europe, in the UK and Holland, but not in the other major markets, and that is a lost opportunity. And to put things into perspective, if we take a global view, we can see that North America is importing about 3 times more volumes than Europe, and this is a region with a similar size population, similar GDP per capita. Indeed, with a longer tradition in blueberry consumption, but still potentially a big opportunity for Europe. One last point on blueberries: if we go back to Europe and take a look at origins, we can see that Peru is now beginning to provide some healthy competition to Chile. Let's move on to trend number 4, and that is kiwi. Let's zoom into kiwi. We can see that the product has suffered a bit, but now it's making a comeback, and this is again a global view. If we zoom into Europe, we can see that the markets driving the comeback are Russia and Spain. And finally, trend number 5, we'll take a different view here. We'll look at origins. Origins of product that are imported into Europe. Let's take a yearly view for this one. A notable one is Morocco. Total European imports from Morocco have been fairly constant over the years. Now, if we take a look at Spain, we see a dramatic evolution. We see a very, very strong growth over the past 3 seasons. And of course, that is a lot to do with watermelon. So if we zoom into Morocco and split it by fruit, we can see the spectacular growth for the last 2 seasons in watermelon. This is interesting because it could pave the way for more products to come out of Morocco into Europe, probably through Spain. And if we zoom out a bit and we take a look at the country's total export structure, we can see that watermelon is now the 3rd largest fruit exported, with about 70,000 tons a year. Oranges much bigger, and clementines much bigger still. So these are the top 5 trends to watch in the coming season. I hope you found them useful. Success!